Hello, everybody. This is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Tuesday to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today, we are still going to be in Pichinga Arena in San Diego. So, this is part two of our San Diego for episodes 22 and 23 of season 3. Episode 22 was the male, so it was Bobby Lashley and the Mysterios, Dominic and Ray, in their hometown, teaming up with Bobby Lashley. And that was just a fantastic episode. I will have the link to the video in the description if you guys want to check that episode out if you have not already. But I hope this episode gets better and better by the minute. So we're going to be in Pichinga Arena in the 619. So this is going to be a 2-on-3 tag. The last episode, like I had mentioned, was a 1-on-3 tag. So Smackdown last episode was Raw. So it will be Becky Lynch, Sasha Banks, and Carmella. Team 1 or Team 2 versus Shotzi and Liv Morgan. So Liv Morgan, Sasha Banks, and Carmella are all wearing the light blue San Diego Chargers style uniform. So that's San Diego Chargers colors. So without a further ado, we'll see you in San Diego. Alright, so we start off the match with Becky Two Belts Lynch versus Liv Morgan. So we're going to drag Liv Morgan to the ropes. I was going to drag her into the corner, but I may as well do that. So looks like they're going to slam down Becky Lynch. So that was a nice kick by Liv Morgan. So it looks like Liv Morgan is going on to that top turnbuckle, but then she uses a reversal and just misses Liv Morgan's landing. So we're going to put Liv Morgan onto the top turnbuckle, and we're just going to drag her to the center of the ring. So, and that has gotta hurt. So we're only at half a star rating right now, so wishes can be granted for the win. So that was a nice kick by Becky Lynch, and she's just stomping on her. And now we're just gonna drag Liv Morgan to that corner, and then just uses a Roman Reigns Superman punch right there. So now she's gonna pick up Liv Morgan and just twist her to that other side. And she's just using the football stance, Becky Lynch. So many San Diegans miss the Chargers being in San Diego. So it's been about 5 or 6 years now since the Chargers have been back in LA. And really all they got is just the San Diego Padres for baseball. So they're going to set, and they got some Monday Night Raw events at least once or twice a year, sometimes SmackDown, depending if there's any major events going on in the Pichinga Arena where this episode is hosted. So we're just going to drag her to that corner, Becky Lynch. So I am actually going to tag up. Well, actually, you can't tag up quite yet. As soon as your opponent gets back into the ring, then it would be the appropriate time really just to tag your teammate. But I am actually going to tag up with Sasha Banks, the first cousin of the rapper Snoop Dogg. So she's also wearing Chargers colors too, but hers has navy blue and powdered blue. So no yellow for Sasha Banks. So we're just going to put Liv Morgan and just do a little handstand, just dragging her down. So she has to be stunned. And now it is Shotzi Blackheart who makes her first entrance in this episode. So her first steps into the ring, and now I use a light attack. So just using a elbow drop here in San Diego, so that has gotta hurt. So we're just going to go towards the ring. As she is not afraid to battle off against Shotzi. So a kick right there was pretty substantial for Sasha Banks. So the legit boss, as what Snoop Dogg calls her, since they are actually first cousins. Many people actually do not know that, by the way. And like, she has that persona like Snoop, and she didn't know that until at least a young age that Snoop Dogg was her cousin. So she's gonna tag up with Liv Morgan. So Shotzi is about done for now. And here in the 619, she is gonna drag me out to the corner. So I have to get back into the ring, or else Becky Two Belts Lynch might stand up for me. So Liv Morgan goes back into that ring. And now, hopefully I should be able to do my signature once at it. But actually, I'm going to double team here. So we're going to double team it up. Maybe that wasn't 100% successful. But if you're like towards the corner near your teammates, you can actually double team. So that's what my attempt is right here. And now I'm going to double team up with Becky Two Belts Lynch. And she steps into the ring and just drags her down. And then we do a kick on her. So now Becky Lynch steps back into the ring in San Diego. So that was a nice double team coverage right there by Sasha Banks and Becky Two Belts Lynch. So she just drags her out there. So we're going to go ringside. And we're going to remove the announcers tables. So we're going to remove every single object imaginable. So use a reversal for Liv Morgan. So now we're going to just slam her near Corey Graves, who actually is the husband to Carmella. So they've been married for about a year or two now, and Matt Polinsky is his real name. So he has 3 kids from a different marriage, so making Carmella a stepmother to 3 kids. So Liv Morgan gets into the ring right before 9 and 10 hits, because if she didn't get that in before 9 and 10, that would mean that we would have won. So she's going to use a signature on Becky Lynch, and she's going to drag her down. So got some nice move variety amongst them. So I'm going to actually tag up Carmella. So now we're going to use a move thief way signature. So she just is going to drag her down, and she is stunned. So it's not 100% granted that we will actually get the pin, but all 5 of the superstars are in the ring at the same time, which they cannot do that unless if it's a tornado tag match or whatever. So not possible if it's 3 against 2. So and Shotzi is even stunned from the ring side. So she's just doing some move arounds here. And now we just use a front run attack. And now we just drag Shotzi into the ring. So she is as stunned as well. So Carmella is just punching her. So we're at a 3-star rating. Why is Liv Morgan why was she just standing there in the ringside? So we're just going to use a reversal on Liv Morgan. So she tried to pick me up, and then I'm just going to slam her down. Maybe I can do a dirty pin. So dirty pin means that the superstars, both feet must be on the second level of the rope, and they have to count to 3, just like a normal pin would be. But I'm just going to tag up Sasha Banks once at it again. So we already did a double team for Liv Morgan and such. So we're just going to drag her to the corner. Actually, I was going to drag her to the other one, but whatever is substantial. But we're going to double team here. And it is going to be Becky Lynch. She's going to do a leapfrog move on her. And then Sasha Banks is the legit boss here in San Diego. So now Shotzi Blackheart, we're just going to drag her in. So we just turn her around and then use a charged finisher against Shotzi. And she is stunned. So we're going to roll around, and it looks like Becky Two Belts is doing a submission, but Liv Morgan ain't going to fall for that because this is going to turn out to be a pretty good match from what I see right now. So last episode was a substantial one with Rey Mysterio and his son Dominic teaming up with the almighty Bobby Lashley. So they did pretty well against Seth Rollins. So I mean, he is a tough opponent, Rollins. So we're going to drag her to the corner once at it again. Use a reversal. And then I think we're going to do a cover right here. So, and she doesn't fall for it. Here comes the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Becky Lynch's team win it in San Diego. So she just defeats Liv Morgan by pinfall. So this is a 3-star rating episode. Next episode, we will be in Phoenix, Arizona with this match, which you'll see right here.